Hey, what's up you guys? It's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go into chapter 1 of The Murder House by James Patterson and David Ellis. So let's get right into this video. It says book 1, Bridgehampton 2011. So this video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest you click off the video now. You have been warned. Book 1, Bridgehampton 2011. Chapter 1. Noah Walker stands carefully on the roof of his house, takes a moment to ensure his balance, and removes the Yankees cap from his head to wipe the sweat off his brow under the scorching early June sun. He never minded roofing work, but it's different when it's your own roof, the place you're renting, and the only reason you're doing it is the landlord will take 6 months to get it to it, and you're sick of water spots on the ceiling. He runs his hands through his thick, wavy hair, the Matthew McConaughey look, Paige calls it. Nothing that he has the physique to match. He's heard the comparison for years and he never thought much of it. He never thought much of what anyone thought about or said about him. If he did, he sure as hell wouldn't still be living in the Hamptons. He hears the crunch of car tires down the road, the hum of a powerful, well-maintained engine. The paved roads just off Sag Harbor Turnpike are uneven at best, sometimes bumpy, and other times outright treacherous. Not like the roads by the ocean, by the 40,000-square-foot mansions where the elite like to summer. Not that he should bitch too much about the blue bloods. He makes twice as much from May to August doing their bidding as he does the rest of the year combined. He fixes what they need fixed, he digs what they need dug, he stomachs their condensation. Paige, he says to himself, even before her black on black Aston Martin convertible pulls up into his driveway and parks next to his 19-year-old reconstructed Harley. She's not being discreet. She should probably be more careful. But back here in the woods where he lives, people don't mingle with the wealth, so there's no real danger of this getting back to Paige's husband, John Salzman. It's not like his neighbors are going to run into Paige's husband at some high society event. The closest people like him have ever come to a tuxedo is watching penguins on the Discovery Channel. Same zip code, different world. Paige floats out of her convertible with the same grace with which she always carries herself. Noah feels the primal yearning that always accompanies the first sight of her. Paige Salzman is one of those people from whom beauty is effortless. A privilege, not a chore. In her white hat and polka dot dress, one hand holding the hat in place in the wind, she looks every bit like Manhattan's elite socialite. But she hails from upstate originally and has maintained a sense of proportion and humility. Paige, there's something refreshing about her. She is a natural beauty with her shiny blonde hair and killer figure, her softly upturned nose and stunning hazel eyes, but it's not just her looks. She has a sharp wit, the ability to laugh at herself, the manners of a well-raised girl. She's one of the most sincere and decent people he's ever known. She's pretty good in bed, too. Noah climbs down the back and meets her inside the house. She rushes to him and plants her lips against his, her hands on his bare chest. "I thought you were in Manhattan," he says. She gives him a mock pout with those juicy lips. "That's not much of a greeting, mister. How about Paige? I'm so very thrilled to see you." "I am thrilled." And he is. He first saw Paige 3 years ago when he was cleaning the gutters of the Salzman's estate. Her image lingered with him for long after. It was only 6 weeks ago that the stars aligned. The prospect of Paige has always been both exhilarating and terrifying. Exhilarating because he's never met someone who could light the flame inside him quite like she can, and terrifying because she's married to John Salzman. But all that can wait. The electricity between them is palpable. His big rough hands trace the outline of her dress, cupping her impressive breasts, run through her silky hair, and she lets out gentle moans and works the zipper on his blue jeans. "I'm going to leave him," she says to him between halting breaths. "I'm going to do it." "You can't," says Noah. "He'll kill you." She lets out a small gasp as Noah's hand reaches inside her panties. "I'm tired of being afraid of him. I don't care oh, Noah." He lifts her off her feet and they bump against the front door, pushing it closed with a thud, and a sound seems to coincide with a similar sound, another door closing outside. Noah carries Paige into the family room. He lays her down on the rug and rips her dress open, buttons flying, and brings his mouth to her breast, then slides down to her panties. A moment later, her underwear has been removed and her legs are wrapped around his neck, her moans growing more urgent until she is calling out his name. He moves upward and works his jeans down, freeing himself. He braces himself over Paige and gently slides inside her, her back arching in response. They find a rhythm, first slow and then urgent, And the sensation courses through Noah, the intensity building, a dam about to burst. Then he hears another door closing, then another. He stops. Suddenly he raises his head. Someone's here, he says. That's the end of this chapter. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.